Well, as you can see that we are outside Maximus, which is the company that has taken over the contract. As you can see here, a lot of activity going on here. Now, members of the trade union Unite are here, and they are supporting DPAC, which stands for Disabled People Against Cuts. Now, they are campaigning against the government's work capability assessment, and the company Maximum, which is just based in that building over there behind me, which has taken over as a contractor. They took over yesterday, actually. Now, 500 million contract has been awarded to Maximus to assess disabled people for benefits. So that's those people applying for employment and support allowance. As you can see, there are lots of activity going on here. People are very, very angry about the new plans for the government. Now, the union is urging Maximus to pull out of the contract with the government. Over here with me now, I've got Claire Glassman over here. Now, so Claire, I can see over here, obviously, a lot of activity going on here. A lot of people have turned up for this campaign. So you are campaigning against the government's new work capability assessment. What do you think that the alternative is?
Well, we're not, our job is not to come up with a test where people are sitting in judgment on sick and disabled people. We're saying that the work capability assessment should be scrapped because it's killing women with cancer, people with terminal disease. All kinds of people are being forced into back to work activity by Maximus, where if you don't go on the course you have your benefits sanctioned and cut off. And we have figures from a couple of years ago that 32 people a week die who have been labelled as fit to get back into work.
So for today there seems to be a lot of activity taking place here. It's not just here in London that a lot the action is going on. Where else are some of these actions going on?
Well, there's 31 actions in Scotland, in Wales, all over England. People are picketing the assessment centres. People are really furious that ourselves and our loved ones are being put through this stress at a time when we're suffering. I mean, living with disability is very hard work, but that work is not recognised. Our caring work for ourselves and other people is not recognised. Instead, getting money depends on having to go and compete for jobs when there aren't even jobs available, let alone ones that we can manage. And it's just, we're just being persecuted, and we're here to say no. We say no to Maximus, no to Atos and all the multinational companies that are profiting from our pain.
Thank you very much, Claire. Thank you. So strong words also for the union, and they have labelled this as a poisoned chalice. Now, they want the government to pull out of the assessment altogether, and they are urging the company over here, Maximus, to pull out of the contracts. Now, we have got a quote from the Department for Work and Pensions, and we got in touch with them, and they have got in touch with us. And what they have said, they have responded to this, and they are saying, we respect the rights of anyone to protest outside assessment centres, but we ask that this is carried out in a peaceful manner and it is not disruptive to the people attending the centres or staff. Now, the Department for Work and Pensions also have gone on to say Maximus are one of the largest occupational health providers in the UK and for the government worldwide, and they have committed to increase the number of assessments and reduce the length of time people wait for them.